Oh, there you go. All right.
What's up?
What up, bro?
What up? What up? What up, Judge?
Appreciate y'all coming in, man.
Boy, I ain't seen that boy in so long.
Oh, I ain't even recognize you, son.
Ooh! Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's been a minute,
Everybody
man.
grew up.
Man,
Man, look at this man.
Seem like
People
Jordan
know I'll never be on
froze.
live.
Wait, it kick you up.
oh Lord.
Let's see. Hope you don't be doing that while we trying to play.
Okay. I don't know what the
Are you
freak.
straight? You connect to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So I really appreciate everybody for joining. If y'all do have followers that's active on social on Instagram right now, go ahead and invite them in now.
Boy, I was just about to do that.
Huh?
I was just about to do that.
Oh,
It
okay.
crossed my mind.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, so go ahead and invite people in because we about to go ahead and get started. When I tell y'all, bro, I've been working on this game and I really feel like it's about to be so funny, so crazy. Jordan and Brennan are a little bit familiar with the game more than Joe, since you just jumped in just now. Again, I appreciate you. So my brand is called Not a Fantasy, where I produce books. Actually, just worked on writing a commercial. We doing a short film, and also doing this game. So this game is called now Why You Lying, and the case today, if y'all haven't seen it, is called Who Ratted on YSL. So in this scenario, we have two people who have ratted, and one person who is actually telling the truth. And it's up to our audience to determine who's lying and who's telling the truth, right? So the people's court is now in session. Now we have our three defendants, and I'm going to go ahead and allow them to introduce themselves. The first one I'll allow to introduce themselves is Joe, and that's going to be defendant one. So when we vote, we can say defendant one, defendant two, or defendant three. So defendant one, Joe, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, okay, Ben. Hi, I'm Joe. A lot of people know me as different names and everything else like that. But yeah.
What do you do?
What do I? Oh, this is a real introduction. All right.
Yeah.
I thought we were still. I thought I was being defended.
Nah.
Okay, cool, man. Oh yeah. Joe. You know what I'm saying? I engineer, produce. What else? Artist, everything else like that. Yeah. That's pretty much it. You know, I'm out here in the desert. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the only person that in the desert right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Arizona is hot and it's crazy, but it's cool because I'm coming back home soon. But hey, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe. Appreciate you coming on. So our second contestant, and you can introduce yourself, is Brendan.
What's up? My name Brendan. You know, I like to play ball and stuff. I be chilling. Like to read. Like to motivate people, encourage people. You know, on the daily. So.
What are you working on?
Like big project.
Mm-hmm.
I mean a book.
Yes, sir.
Right now. It's called the Ultimate Prophet right now. I'm thinking on changing the name though. But it's like a fantasy type book. I really want to turn it to like a comic, anime style, manga type book one day. So that's really the plans for it. But it's in the works right now. It's in the works.
Thanks, bro.
Plan on done preferably by the end of the year because it's a lot of development they go into.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh, I know. We got some goats up in here for real. And our last contestant, Jordan, contestant 3.
All right. So hey y'all. I am Jordan, but y'all may follow me on social media as the social worker. I basically just want to create a safe, healthy space on social media to have relatable content, but also like put, events out there that I do, resources, different stuff like that. But yeah, I ain't gonna go too much into me.
Okay. All right. We appreciate all our contestants. We are now going to refer to them as defendants because they will not have to defend themselves on if they ratted on YSL or not. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the game rules so everybody can understand. So I will go through 6 rounds of questioning where each defendant will get a chance to plead their case on why they are not lying. After each round, the people as in the audience, will vote for who they think is lying. Whoever gets the most votes at the end of that round gets a strike. After 3 strikes, you're out. The person with the most strikes at the end of the session will be booted, and the person with the least will be considered the winner. And then we'll determine whether the audience was able to figure out who was the rat and who was not. Okay? Is that clear? Do any of our defendants have any questions?
I'm still.
Good. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the same order that I went, and I'll repeat the question each time. So the first question for our first contestant, Joe, is young thug born Jeffrey Williams was taken into custody after the home he was at was raided and is being held at Fulton County Jail. Now, all 3 of you say you were nowhere around when this happened, but we got word that somebody is lying. Convince us that you were not around. Defendant 1.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even know his name was Jeff. I really met him like on Facebook. That's really what happened. He sent me the invite. I was like, all right, cool, I guess so. All that. But yeah, I didn't even know his name was Jeff. And plus, like, I can't afford no YSL. Why would I even be around that? Like, I still get my belts from Old Navy. What? How can I even be there or be around it? So I don't know nothing about that. So how could I snitch? I was about to say, I just had to, get some quarters just to get a little McDonald's sweet tea. I can't even be around nothing like that.
Okay. All right, audience, keep defendant number 1's answer inside your mind. We're gonna go to defendant number 2, Brendan. Now, young thug, born as Jeffrey, was taken into custody after his home was raided, and he is now in Fulton County Jail. So you explain to us why you were not around during that time.
Oh, that's simple, man. I was at the home chilling. You could check the gamer tag, man. You can check that for sure. I was online. Me and my friends, you heard me. We was on the game. We was chilling. I wasn't even on that side of town, honestly. So I was on the game chilling. At around, I don't even know what time that could have been because before that I was at the crib all day. So, you know,
Interesting. And if you don't mind, what game were you playing?
2K.
Nice. That's a great game. Love it.
Thanks.
Appreciate that answer. Okay, now the defendant number 3. Young thug, born as Jeffrey, was taken into custody, right? You know this. He's now being held in Fulton County Jail. So you explain to us why you were not the person that was around during this time.
Okay, well, as I mentioned before, I am a social worker. So I was actually on call that night to call out for my clients because it's a long story. Y'all go on my page, you'll see that I have to be on hotline responses for people that call out. So that's what I was doing. I was on the hotline.
Okay, interesting. All right. Thank you, defendant number 3. So now it is your time, audience, to tell us who do you think is lying? Defendant number 1, Joe. Defendant number 2, Brendan. Or defendant number 3, Jordan. Who's lying? And you can just comment below.
They already said Joe was a liar, so.
Thanks.
Hey, I thought it was innocent until proven guilty. The votes ain't even came in yet.
Okay.
See?
One got 1 vote.
Okay, all right.
We're going to give it about 10 seconds for everybody to vote. Who do they think is lying? 1, 2, or 3? One, dang, Joe.
See, I wasn't
Defendant
even gonna
number
say.
2 is lying.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing,
Chris.
but
I know.
I swear Brennan pulled up playing Slime Season 3.
We gotta-
He was playing
Oh.
Slime Season 3 when he pulled up. I thought we all ain't know him. You know what I'm saying? He bumping digits like it just came out. But I'm gonna just speak my.
Okay. It seemed like we just need one. We need one more person to vote. 1, 2, or 3. 1 and 2 are tied right now for the most votes. Who is lying?
2.
3 just got another. Y'all so crazy.
I help the people, y'all.
We need one more vote. We need everybody's tied right now. We need one. Definitely 2. Did you already vote? She already voted. He's trying to roll you out, Brendan.
We're trying to run me out, man.
We just need one more vote. It's tied up right now. Who is lying? 1, 2, or 3? Somebody hasn't voted.
Who lies about playing 2K?
That is the ordinary lie. Like,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm joking, dog.
go. Oh, that's the first time I heard that one. Go. I'm running with that one.
Okay, it seemed like Joe. It seemed like you got the first strike. Sorry, man. They think you're lying. All right. On to the next question. Everybody, get ready. Defendant number 1. The YSL members are seen frequenting a local club in Atlanta called King of Diamonds. One of y'all were seen with an alleged YSL member at this particular club on Thursday night. Convince the people that it was not you at this club.
Oh, that's easy. These bitches rhinestones. How the fuck I'm gonna be somewhere that's King of Diamonds? How?
That boy.
First off, I just said I had to get quarters. They don't even accept quarters in strip clubs.
That's
Shouldn't
true.
say it's $20 to get in. If I ain't got 4 quarters for iced tea, how am I get in?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That's your final answer. Okay. All right. Defendant, everybody keep that answer inside your head. Defendant number 2. YSL members were seen frequent a local club in Atlanta called the King of Diamonds. Now, one of y'all were seen with the alleged YSL member at this club. Please convince us that you were not there.
Oh, I was at Bible study Bible study here Thursdays. You know, I ain't in the club. I'm at Bible study. But I definitely can't be in the club on a Thursday. You know, young servant of the Lord, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
think.
I'm also a fellow servant of the Lord. I know how that is. Okay.
That's my final answer.
Final answer. Okay. Contestant number 3. The YSL members are seen frequenting a local club in Atlanta called the King of Diamonds. Now, one of y'all were seen with the alleged YSL member. Please convince us that it was not you.
Well, just to prove my innocence, I'm gonna have to go against somebody else said. I thought Bible studies was on Wednesdays.
I was about to say, look, ooh.
Hey, we said it about it. How you gonna set it? You gotta get on the wheel.
Hey, as far as me and what I was doing, I have been to a strip club. I was 18, so I mean I'm not pressed. Plus, I'm a female, so I'm not pressed. But also, I don't get paid on Friday, so why would I be up in there on a Thursday?
Interesting answer. Interesting answer. Is that your final answer, defendant number 3?
Final answer.
Okay. Thank you. Now, audience, it is your turn. You are the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Please tell us who's lying. Defendant number 1, defendant number 2, or defendant number 3. Somebody said defendant number 2, bing bong.
I'm done.
This is your time to answer. Who is lying? Who is lying? Is it defendant number one who played on they don't have the money? Defendant number two who played on, hey, I was at Bible study Thursday night. Or defendant number three who said, I don't get paid till Friday. Why would I be in a strip club? Interesting.
All I'm saying is two stories sound like one of them don't.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
Two stories
And he
sound
said
like-
Thursday Bible study. I ain't never seen a Bible study on Thursday.
Man, I don't.
I
I thought Thursday was choir practice. I thought they was getting
Hey, what they?
So we got a vote for three.
I up and down through that bit. I ain't never seen it.
We're trying to figure out who is lying. Now we just they all
Nigga really think
y'all can't vote for everybody. You gotta pick one. Somebody who goes to Bible study on Thursday. Golly.
bruh, dang.
Now my grandma's church Bible study is on Friday night. I'm not gonna lie. That is weird.
They have
to
people
me.
at church on Sunday.
But it's not on Thursday. I ain't never seen a Bible study on Thursday.
But you done seen it. But you done heard the church on Saturday though. I bet.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I go to church on Saturday.
So is that? So you telling me if I go to church on a Sunday, we just can't do that? We wrong? Why can't it be the day after?
Both them days are the Sabbath. Don't nobody say anything about Thursday.
No, man. No. But you ain't studying the Bible on the Sabbath day, so why we can't just interchange them?
You said Bible study is
No,
more than one person.
you jammed up now.
You had your Bible in the car at King of Diamonds. You was just reading the verses before you went in. That's all that was.
Y'all can pick between them.
Unfortunately, Sam has Bible study on Tuesday and Thursday.
Ooh.
Bible study on Tuesday and Thursday. So unfortunately, the voting time is up, and it seems like defendant number two, Brennan, got hit with that Thursday. Just did not believe it, so you got a strike. So as of right now, we got defendant number one with one strike, defendant number two with one strike, and defendant number three with no strikes.
You know,
Somebody telling the truth. Somebody lying. Okay, so now for the next question. Everybody get ready. Defendant number one. We all know the beef between Young Thug and Lucci which helped spark some of the claims around the indictments. Now, one of you were seen with both gentlemen, which we call that playing both sides. But who was it? Explain to us that this was not you. Defendant number one.
Who is Lucci? That's the look. I don't know Jeffrey. Why would I know Lucci? I'm not even supposed to be here. Like, how would I even know both of them? I don't know no Lucci songs. I don't know no Lucci. How would I even be here? I ain't know his name was Jeffrey. I didn't know who he was beefing with. I told you I met him on Facebook. They was friends on Facebook. That's the only reason I know who you talk about. I don't even know how this beef at this point.
Is that your final answer, defendant number one?
That's a final
answer. All right. Defendant number two. We all know the beef between Young Thug and Lucci, right? Now, somebody was seen with both gentlemen playing both sides. So please explain to us how that was not you, defendant number two.
Cause I can't play both sides. Shit, I'm slime all the way. So you wouldn't even catch the Lucci as a whole. And to be honest, all this time I didn't even know they were still beefing. I didn't know he was still trying to knock him. I didn't know nothing.
That's what the news say. The news say that. That's what the news say.
What I'm saying, whatever report said, it's CBS, Fox, CNN, matter. I don't shit. I ain't all that going on. I really was waiting on the next album drop to be honest. So that's what's tying him up. That's what's keeping him so busy. That's my final answer. Now at least I got my answer. Now I know what he's doing all this time.
Okay, defendant number two. We appreciate that. So defendant number three. we know about the alleged beef between Young Thug and Lucci. Now, one of y'all was seen with both gentlemen playing both sides. Explain to us how this was not you.
I am worker, right? So I'm not for deadbeats. I don't support deadbeats. And as y'all know, Reggie put him on blast on live, talking about how he was a deadbeat after they broke up. So I'm not with it. So I'm gonna just have to be Team Slime anyway. So I wasn't freaking there.
Is that your final answer?
Done.
Okay, now it is time for the audience to determine: was defendant 1 line, was defendant 2 line, or was defendant 3 line? Please put it down in the chat. Who is lying?
Come on, y'all. Let's be honest.
We got one person who say they don't even know who Lucci is. Who is
Like,
Lucci?
like
I don't
what?
know none of his songs.
They seen you with both of them.
all I'm saying is 2 of them said Slime. I ain't seen Slime since Nickelodeon, so I don't even know what they talking about. And then one of them said about Reginae. I didn't even know she grew up. I thought she was still Lil Wayne daughter. Right. I didn't even know she grew up like that.
I thought she was 16.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Her is no longer OMG girl, y'all. Don't do that.
Dang, one, you getting on.
Like I'm telling you.
Hey, what did I do? Oh,
We got 2 more seconds on the voting. Who do we think is lying? 1, 2, or 3?
I ain't seen another number yet.
Golly, dang, what?
You out.
Like it's unanimous. That's why it's me.
Y'all know they got other numbers.
Voting. Whispers. I'm joking. Time is up on the voting, and unfortunately, defendant number 1, they think you lying. So you got 2 strikes. So we have defendant number 1 who has 2 strikes, defendant number 2 who has 1 strike, and defendant number 3 who has 0 strikes. Maybe 2, but I know 1 line. And again, everybody, there are 2 people who are lying, and there's only 1 who is telling the truth. Keep that in your mind. On to the 4th question. So this is going to be a very interesting one, so listen closely.
Okay.
Even Jack Harlow got thrown into this mix. No way he's participating in illegal activity. I mean, Jack Harlow, come on, y'all. So someone has a grudge against him. That's the only explanation that we have. Convince me that you're a Jack Harlow fan and not a Jack Harlow hater. Defendant number 1, let's go.
I knew him before he had the beard. Oh God. When he was looking like Rufus the Mole Rat, I was with him. I was singing the tunes. I've been there. Back when he had the little Jerry curl and everything, when it was looking like little noodles and all that. I like Jack. I like some of the Jack songs. You know what I'm saying? I rock with him. It's cool. It's cool. I'm trying to think of one of his songs. I'm listening to one of them. I'm telling. What's that one? Or yeah, I rock with him. It's cool. Yeah, I knew him back when his name was Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, all right, defendant number 1, we appreciate that. Defendant number 2. Somebody got a grudge against Jack Harlow. Gotta be. How does he get thrown into these RICO charges? So please explain to us, how are you a Jack Harlow fan and not a Jack Harlow hater?
Cause that's the second white boy that I know that can rap. Eminem. So I ain't no hate in my heart for him. You on the beat, that ridiculous. And it ain't really in your blood to be like that. Hey, I ain't got no hate on you, dog. I ain't got no.
I'm joking, bro.
Then he be slide. Hey, I'm telling you. That's my I ain't got no. Hey. He be on the beat, man.
That's your final answer, defendant number 2?
Final answer, man.
We appreciate that, man. Audience, listen closely. Now, defendant number 3. Jack Harlow got thrown into the mix. Somebody got a grudge against him. Convince us that it's not you.
All I'm gonna say is, what's popping? Brand new whip just out there. Hey! No, but nah, like y'all, everybody try to call that man gay after he was on that industry baby song with Lil Nas, and I still was bumping that mug. So you know, I'm a fan. You know, but that's just me. But I'm done. That was me.
We appreciate your final answer, defendant number 3. So we've heard everything from all the defendants. So now, audience, it's your turn to be judge, jury, and executioner. Tell us who's lying. Defendant number 1, defendant number 2, or defendant number 3. Who's lying? Who's the Jack Harlow hater? Who threw him in these RICO charges? We need to know.
Y'all might as well go ahead and cancel buddy on the bottom.
Yeah, fine.
Please answer wasn't strong
Thank
enough.
you. I like that answer.
Y'all know there's another number besides 1. There's another number.
Everybody could have done serious. Ready?
Man, I just saw somebody put an exclamation point by 1. Lord. What you mean?
You the most hated, bro.
Right.
So we got 2 for 3. Oh, okay, never. Okay, 1. We got 2 for 3 and 2 for 1. We got 10 more seconds on the voting. Oh my God.
They gonna send another one in. All right, that's cool.
We need one more vote for either 1 or 3 because they're tied in who's lying.
All I'm saying is I just rapped the whole verse. This man couldn't even name a song, and I've been behind him since he said it's Jordan.
Check her recent apps. She probably Shazam something.
No,
she probably got Shazam out or something. She heard a little snippet and went with it.
So unfortunately, defendant 3, you got the most votes this time. They just did not believe your story. The lyrics did not pull them. So
I just did a whole show. Wow.
You got a strike. So it seemed like all of our defendants have strikes now. We got defendant number 1, Joe, with 2 strikes. We got Brendan, defendant number 2, with 1 strike. And we have Jordan, defendant number 3, with 1 strike. We only have 2 more questions left, guys. We're going to have to knock somebody out.
Right.
So listen closely for this next question. Question 5. Now, we all know YSL rising star Gunna, born as Sergio Kitchens, who has been pulled into this indictment as well. The creator of Pushing P would say that ratting is not P. Ratting is not P. Convince the people that you pushing P and not pushing R. Defendant number 1.
First off, I tweeted back in 06 about Pushing P. Now, was I in the bathroom? Yes. But it started with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him per se, but he threw me a little DM and was like, hey, this cool though. So I said, all right, bet. And then 2, you know what I'm saying? We all push P. You know what I'm saying? We all push P. You know? It depends on how much you didn't drink and everything else. You know, it's gonna come out at some point and everything like that. All I'm saying was I may have been the first to say it. I had some proof, but it got deleted because I forgot my iCloud password and everything. You know, people just be hating. All I'm saying is I said it first, and you know, if what you said his name was Sergio wants to do that, yeah, Mr. Kitchen. If he won't do that, that's on him. All I'm saying is I did it first.
Okay, got you. So you did it first. So you pushing P. Somebody said you've been on Twitter since 06. He over with. It's over. I don't know those dates, man. I don't know about the dates, man. I don't know about the dates. But we're going to go ahead and move forward.
Twitter, MySpace is all the same. It might have been on Bebo. Point is, I did it first.
Audience, please pay close attention to everything that's being said on this live. Defendant number 2. We all know Gunna born as Sergio Kitchens, the creator of Pushin' P. Now, ratting is not P. Anybody would say that. So convince us that you're pushing P and not pushing R.
Cause what is a R? All I know is P's, man.
Ooh.
P's and M's. That's it.
Ooh.
P's and M's. That's all we doing here. And we pushing P's and making M's. That's all. You know, I had to take, the Band-Aid off my finger for it. We was counting through the money earlier. I had my shit sold. But,
Ooh.
The paper cut.
Ooh.
Other than that, that's all we doing. Pushing P's, moving M's, and making that music and that money, man. That's it.
That's nice. I like that. Is that your final answer, sir?
Final answer.
Final answer. I like that answer. That's old school. We count it by hand. We don't use the money machine.
I counted faster than that machine now.
That's it.
Real tough.
Okay. We appreciate that. Audience, again, listen closely. Defendant number 3. Gunner Sergio Kitchens. We know this guy. Creator of Pushin' P. So please explain to us, how are you pushing P and not pushing R?
Well, that's my cousin. Okay. My starts with a P. So my middle name is Paige. So I'm sorry, I was reading things. So yeah, I'm pushing P. It's even in my name, and that's my freaking cousin. So why would I lie about that?
Okay. Is that your final answer?
I'm dead serious.
All right. Okay. So audience, is now your turn to choose who is lying. So we got defendant number 1. We got defendant number 1 say everybody pushing P. So we already know what's going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
We got defendant number 2 who said they count money so fast and making M's and making music. So already know we pushing P and not pushing R. And then we got defendant number 3 who said, that's my cousin. So y'all tell me who lying. You can't pick 2 people. You gotta pick one.
Oh, man.
This is my first time seeing other numbers, man. Let them do that.
Golly. Okay, so we got 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Honestly, take the cap off. 3. All right. It seems unanimous. We do not, but everybody can't be P. There's 3%. Nobody believes that Sergio Kitchens is your cousin defending.
All right.
We apologize, but we gonna have to give you another strike. What did you say your name was again?
Jordan. And my middle name is Paige with a P.
Okay, I got you. All right. We appreciate that. But we're gonna go ahead and give you that strike.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and give you that strike.
Y'all can go on my page and see.
So, as of right now, and we're down to our last question, and this is where we're at. We got defendant number 1, Joe. Everybody pushing P. He got 2 strikes. Defendant number 2 is in the league, Brendan. Got 1 strike. Money man. Pushing P, making M's. No game.
Hey, boost him like that.
And
man, I like that. Yeah, I like the way my judge is talking about me, man. I like the way my judge is like that. Yeah.
And then we got defendant number 3, Jordan, Paige. What's your last name again? Howard.
Big H.
That sounds familiar. No relation. So we're now down to our last question. We got 2 people up for 3 strikes, or we can even it out. My last and final question for everybody. Listen closely, defendant number 1. The court system is attempting to use Young Thug's own lyrics against him. Now, whether this is right or wrong, that's up for debate. But we do know that a rap helped him come up with those incriminating lyrics. We know that for sure. So convince the people that you did not help Jeffrey, a.k.a. Young Thug, with those incriminating lyrics. Let's go.
First off, I don't even write everything come up top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? I might have threw a little words over there or something, you know, all that. And the only thing I helped with was that horses don't stop; they keep going. That's the only thing I did. That was me because he was gonna say what it was, hustlers or whatever he wanted to say. That don't make sense. I ain't never seen a horse stop, and when they do, it's only the P. Which again, everybody pushing P. But that, you know, we gonna leave that one alone. But yeah, I ain't gave him nothing since that. You know, we kind of fell out and everything because he didn't put my name on the credits and everything else like that. So, you know, I ain't want to be, you know, Quentin Miller and get the, you know, ratting like people are saying and all that. So if I ain't do it then, how can I do it now?
Somebody said
That's
that.
all I'm saying.
That was a bar. I like that explanation. Solid to the end. I like that. Defendant number 2. We know we ready right now. Defendant number 2. They try to use Young Thug lyrics against him, man. Somebody helped him come up with that. And we know that person is a rat. Please explain to us how that was not you.
Because I want you to look. Hold on. I want you to look me dead in my eyes. I want you to tell me that I look like somebody that would incriminate myself in my music. The main thing that I do, I'm gonna sit up here and say that the cops and the detectives know all the business. Do that look like some shit that I would say? That's all I'm gonna say. What I look like incriminating myself, man. Pushing P, making M's, man. Like, come on, man. That's it. That's my.
What's that word they've been saying in the Johnny Depp trial? Hearsay.
Hearsay. That's hearsay.
Hearsay.
I like that answer, defended too. I like that.
Plead the
You don't
fifth.
even.
It's
you
like
know what?
pleading the fifth. Man.
You plead. Okay.
I'm
all
just
right.
saying, you know, like
80.
So defendant number 3. We down to the last question, last defendant.
All right.
Audience, please listen closely. We know they're trying to use Young Thug lyrics against him. So please explain to us how you not the rat that made him come up with those incriminating lyrics.
All right. So for those who just may have joined, like I said in the beginning, I am a social worker. I am very big on advocacy and discrimination. So y'all know how these people, like, well, the law, the ops, you know, they try to discriminate against rappers and constantly use their lyrics against them when we all know that art and rap are the same thing. Music is art. So these people could just be expressing what they see. It don't have to be them, right? But also, if I'm writing music for this man, why would I lock him up off of some words that I'm trying to put if he put money in my pocket for writing music for him? But that's me. I'm just saying.
That was a good explanation. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good explanation. Okay, audience. You know what time it is. We're down to our final question. We need you to tell us who is lying. Defendant number 1, defendant number 2, or defendant number 3. Who's lying? Please explain to us. 2. We got 1 for 2. Nola Native has been on your head.
The question.
They came in here.
Right. My man said Thursday and she ain't stopped yet.
And then they know somebody on Tuesday and Thursday, like they
One.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen a Bible study on a Thursday.
Yep.
I ain't look like we about
they back to just putting one.
look
That's
like
great.
we about win.
1, 2, 3, 4. One
It
is
hurt
in
me
the lead
too
right
bad.
now. One
Somebody's
got
about
2
studying
got-
on Thursdays.
We
Somebody
got
else.
10 more seconds on the voting. Y'all cast y'all votes in. We got 1 at 5.
Oh my!
2 at. We got 2 at 3, 1 at 5, and 3 at 0.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I would have got your answer. I ain't gonna lie. Your answer. Damn,
Oh, I'm joking. Okay.
so,
Time is up. Unfortunately, defendant number 1, You made it to the end, but you did get your third strike. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to you. Thank you so much. But we will figure out right after this if you were telling the truth or not. Thank you so
It's
much.
okay. They tried to railroad me. I'm gonna take it to trial. You know what I'm saying?
Any final words? Any final words?
You know, the truth gonna come to light. You know what I'm saying? That paperwork gonna show up.
That black and white gonna show up.
That paperwork don't lie.
That black and white don't lie. Thank you so much, Joe.
It's cool. Just send some money on my books.
We're going to put something on you, bro.
Pick up my little jail FaceTime calls. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah.
Drop your account number in the comments. We got you, bro.
All right.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
So, we down to the final two. And we ran out of questions. But we know that somebody has read it. So now we're down to our strikes. We're going to have to count them up. We got defendant number 2, Brendan. Man, you put up a good argument, bro. Not going to lie. You got us with that. Look in my eyes and tell me, do it look like that's something I do? You got us with that. That was a good one. And because of your successful efforts, you only have 1 strike. Now, defendant number 3. Unfortunately, you do have 2 strikes, which means that the audience has determined that you are a liar. So, do you have any final words before we go ahead and send you to the back to dress out?
Wow. Well, I just want to say, if y'all recall his last answer before, a little shaky. It was a little shaky. And y'all heard me honest and real and transparent that my answer was. I have been transparent through this whole time. I understand that y'all believe that man was my cousin, but you know, that's all I got to say. I don't even. And you see, y'all, he, you know, Birdman. So,
What should be here?
Yeah. So I mean, free me then if y'all decide to, you know, boo me out. But I've been real.
Thank you so much, Jordan, defendant number 3, for participating. We appreciate you, but we're going to have to let you go.
Bet. Bye, y'all.
That's crazy.
Wait, how you take me out?
You just, I'm not sure. But
yeah, I'm old. Oh, I got it.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I heard defendant 2 playing every day we live.
Nah, that boy Joseph.
Okay. Congratulations, defendant number 2. Congratulations, Brendan. You have pled a successful case and proof to the audience that you were telling the truth. Now it's for the big reveal. I said 2 people were lying, and I said 1 person was telling the truth. But I'm going to leave it up to you. Can you tell the audience whether or not you were the liar or the truth teller?
Well, first, I just do want to say, thank you for all the support. I really appreciate you guys, the ones that was here and stayed, the ones that was here, dipped out, the ones that dipped out, now they back here. I mean, I do want to say that. Thank you, first off, from the bottom of my heart, because I have no idea how I'm so good at lying. Like, it's absolutely insane. We went through 6 rounds, and I only had 1 vote. That's completely crazy. And the only vote I had was the Bible. Are you the Bible? The Bible study? The Bible study? Now, I do want to say, I'm better at telling the truth. So I think that's what makes me a pretty good liar. That's my only, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that last one, her last answer was so solid. Like, why would I say that if he put money in my pocket?
That was a solid answer.
I should thought of that bit. But thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you so much, Brendan. We really do. Now I'm gonna reveal. Brendan was a liar. Joe did not all the way know it because he jumped in late, but he was also a liar, and Jordan was the one who did not rat and was telling the truth. So
I knew.
I want to look into the audience eyes and say, do you really know if somebody telling you the truth or not? But we really do appreciate everybody for jumping on. We're gonna go ahead and close it out, but I want to leave y'all with a message. We love to have fun and games. I love to, encourage people, and I just want to encourage you today. It is a Sunday, and I did go to church today, so
Amen.
Amen. I just want to encourage you that if you do feel like you have a lack of identity, or you're not really sure where your path is leading, or it seems like it's getting dark, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always hope for tomorrow. And never give up, because somebody is always there with you. And I'm not sure what your belief is. I'm not sure, if you're a spiritual person or not, but know that there is a creator, God, who made us to be the people that we are, and the struggles that you go through are not to kill you. They are not for your end, but for you to prosper, for you to be strengthened in what you're doing. So I do love you, whether I know you or not, and I'm hoping the best for you. And I really do appreciate y'all jumping on. And also, I am an author, so if y'all like fantasy books, check out my page and check out Brendan, because he is a soon-to-be author. I call him author already, regardless if he published or not.
Already,
coming soon.
we already got it. We just got to walk in it.
We just gotta walk in it. Check out Joe, who is he might call himself just a rapper. I say he a rapper and a singer. He might say both. He got some fire music coming out. Check out his page, and check out Jordan, who is a social worker and constantly puts out content to uplift everybody. So I really appreciate y'all coming on, and hopefully I'll be doing the next one next week. So just be on the lookout for it. Really appreciate y'all, and y'all have a great night, and go Heat. Go
Facts. Hey, it's set, you hear me?
Y'all have a great night, though, man. Love y'all.
Facts. Love y'all too. Don't believe the lies, man.
I'm for real.